It wasn't as easy as everyone around me thought it would be. I know friends and family just went, yeah, but it's fine, you'll try again. You'll try again. It'll happen. If it's meant to be, it'll be. And all of them cliche sayings which don't help. The first time when I found out I was pregnant, oh my goodness. Scared more than anything. Scared, surprised, shocked. Yeah, it was a bundle of emotions. And it all changed when we went for our first scan. That's what changed. When we saw this little thing, and I think the excitement came. That was the moment we were actually like, yeah, we're having a child. But unfortunately, I was bleeding. I went to the doctors and they said that it wasn't quite right. So the doctor sent me quite urgently to Telford Hospital. And then they said, I think this is an abnormal pregnancy. We can't locate it. We're not sure if it's ectopic or abdominal or where the pregnancy is. Whilst waiting for my bloods in between all of this, I'd watched too much Grey's Anatomy. They always get 3 cases and one always dies. In my head, I thought I was going to die. I'd never, ever heard of an ectopic pregnancy. I didn't even know what one was. I was very naive. I just thought maybe it'll just move down the tube and maybe it'll just grow normally and that'll be it. And they'll just say, oh yeah, it's all fine. They operated on me. Previously, before that, I'd asked for a drip because I was severely dehydrated. I had a migraine and because I'd been crying so much. So I was very emotional, very emotional. That was a lot more mentally draining for me than the second. I didn't open up or talk to anyone, and I jumped from a job that I loved to a job that I absolutely hated because I needed the job that I was doing, everything reminded me of what had happened. And then I had an awful time because when I was working for that job, that's when I hit rock bottom. The company wasn't very nice and I ended up really, really depressed. And I'm not depressed. I never thought I'd be like that. And I don't think people really knew how much I was struggling. And I don't think people understand that actually it reduces your fertility. It just makes me think that's two babies. What would they have been like would they have been like Freya? Would they have been like me? Would they have been more like Dean? Were they boys? Were they girls? Like, what would they have been like? And I think that a lot of people just think that it's so easy. Pregnant, you just get pregnant. That's it, and you don't. That's not what happens. The hospital gave me numerous recycled brown bits of paper with bullet points on about how we could fix it. Not really explaining why it was happening or what was happening. So I did do a lot of online research, and that's when I found the Ectopic Pregnancy Trust and their forum, because no one had told me there was a trust that could help. It was all very traumatic for me, and I want more people to get the help and have the help, and the only way they can do it is if, the charity has money to do that. So everyone else is raising money, they're running, they're walking, they're jumping out of aeroplanes. So I'm shaving my head. I'm a little bit nervous now. It felt quite liberating, like it was quite nice. Just a bit of panic, slight panic over everything, like, oh my God, I'm going to be bald. Oh my God, what if I have a funny shaped head? What if I've got a massive spot on my head that's been there for years? Just all them questions. I was thinking, what if I don't suit it? What if people laugh at me? Yeah, all them questions. This has made me feel less alone, and it's made me realise actually that I have a lot more friends than I thought I had, and connecting with myself. You're not the first person to go through this, and you're not the first person to not know anything about it, and you are able to grieve, and it is traumatic, and it is something that's taken away from you so quickly. So you're allowed to be sad, and you're allowed to, do what you want. Don't let anyone tell you need to get over it, because you can do what the hell you like.